Okay, here we are again, out and back of the apartment, about to head into the woods. Gonna try this again. I tried to, or had intended on filming my trip to Dean Wilderness Saturday night, well, all day Saturday and Saturday night, but my battery died as soon as I got to camp. So, and my truck got stuck on the way to the parking site, and it was a big mess. And the trip went okay, and I, did go and stayed out all night, and it was a crazy adventure. But I didn't get to film any of it or shoot any pictures. So I'm gonna off again tomorrow. I was off today, and I'm off tomorrow. So I'm going to go out back and stay the night. It's only supposed to get down to 28, I think. So shouldn't be that bad at all. So here we go. Okay, just oops, sorry about that. Snow's really pretty deep here. You can see it's probably, there's my foot down there. I don't know how deep that is, but it's pretty deep. Maybe I don't know, at least a foot, maybe a little bit more. Anyways, it is got above 40 today, about 42 I think they said the high was. And look at that. Ground. So, as opposed to this, we're going to cross the stream and set up over there. And also, that gives us, being as we're just a bit stealth here, there's no way to get away from the buildings, the apartment buildings behind us and on the hill there. However, the road in the distance is on the other side of that knoll. There you can see a little bit of it up there, I think. Is there a car coming by? Well, it's up there. Anyways, but right, boom, there. We are firmly ensconced behind the knoll, the snowy knoll. So anyways, that's where we're headed. We're going to set up camp and I'll check back in. Alright, this is what we're dealing with here. Got a nice sized creek running through here. It drains this whole holler, if you will. See up here, everything's comes down and drains through here. This goes to the White River. This is our view from right in front of the shelter, looking at the nice snow-fed creek. And we are set up. Here we go. Boom. Got the 7x7 Pathfinder tarp poncho set up by Terra Nova. This will be my, I guess my third or fourth time setting it up, but only my second night in it. Did a kind of a plow point configuration this evening. I cleared this area below it of rocks and sticks and stuff, and then I actually grabbed some leaves from over here and put some padding down, just a little bit. Put down my cheapo blue polypropylene tarp, and then my nice soft wool blanket. There's my Thermarest Trail Scout inflating. My pillows poofing back up on the left there, and that black compression bag is, this time I brought the green bag. I was a little chilly the other night. Not, unbearable, but I figured, being as I only walked a few hundred yards, or maybe not even a quarter mile to get here, I could take the extra 2 pounds and bring that layer. So I think with all three pieces, the Gore-Tex bivy, the patrol bag, and the Arctic bag, I should be very comfortable this evening. Not gonna have a fire. I do have my stove. There's my other gear there. I got my new Moore's pot, also from Self-Reliance Outfitters, and that brown sack. These are a couple of little kit bags I've made. Gonna submit those when the time comes for my BushClass lessons. Oh, that reminds me, I need to work on that before dark. I got to do the Man-made Tinder this evening. But anyways, in that blue jean denim thing, I've got my wood gas stove loaded and ready. Also going to gather some more twigs and just play with that, use that to boil water. In the brown bag there, I have a 220 gram butane propane mix canister and a little knockoff pocket rocket that I can use tonight if I get cold, you know, just to look at. I got my big candle lantern, that red thing there, and I also have my UCO micro lantern, my tea light lantern. I wanted to use two tonight. The one just wasn't very much light. So anyways, this is the setup. Went around, picked up some trash from laying around here. Not too much though, it's pretty clean, but try to leave it better than I found it. What else? Oh, I've got these guys. These are new. I bought a 4 set of these little figure 9s. I don't know if you can, it's probably out of focus there. Let's see. It won't focus. Huh. Well, anyways, those are pretty cool. You know, they're real easy to rig up. You just, you know, loop them at the top there, and then this just twists around, pop, and it's locked in there. It's pretty nice. But just cut me a chest high stick there. Got the plow point. Oh, I did use a rock. Did put the old sorry, there we go. Put the old round pebble in there to pull the middle up to the tree there, and then back down just to the nearest spot I could get it to. I tied it to that. I had a bunch of slack on that little tree down there, so I tied it there. And let's see, this is the back. You can see the little corner of my other thing. I'm just using some rocks. There were a bunch of rocks laying around, so I'm using some rocks to hold down my ground sheet. Had a little trouble, or always have trouble with my ground sheet moving around, so I'm going to try the rocks tonight, see if that helps. But got a couple of extra anchor points back here. Because of this little hill over here, this back side right there was up a little high, so I used some of the tie-offs to tack her down a little extra tight. So there's a back up here, give you a view from the back. But there we go, very nice, 7x7. Still very pleased with the tarp. It's not perfectly smooth, you know, but we're not supposed to get any rain. It was sunny all day, got above 40. Other than some, well, there's not even any snow above me in the trees to melt down. It's all melted this afternoon, so we've got another, I don't know what time it is, at least another hour of daylight. Well, maybe just an hour. So I better get moving on a couple things, and I'll check back in. Okay, we're back. I'm trying to knock out a couple things here. I'm working on lesson 2 for the basic BushClass certification, which is use your FireSteel to light 5 different types of man-made tinder. So, excuse me, I'm taking a smoke break as I'm doing this. So I'm gonna give a few a shot here. I've got 4, but I only think 3 might work. On the far left there, these are Q-tips that I dipped in wax, and I think I got too much wax on them because they're hard as a rock, and so I don't think they're going to work. But the second thing there is some jute twine. Half of it is in wax on the left, and the right half is I've processed a little bit. Then we've got some dryer lint, and in my wood gas stove, which I need to start anyways, I've got a cotton ball with petroleum jelly, which is what I normally use, anytime I need to start a fire. So let's see if we can't maybe knock out a couple, 3 of these, and we'll do the other 2 a little bit later. I don't have a tripod. I'm using my phone, so I'm gonna have to, do a before and after. So this is before, and I'm gonna give them a shot, and I'll show you the after. Okay, there's the cotton ball. That went pretty easily. A couple of swipes. As soon as a good spark hit it, it took off. So I'll let that get going, and we'll try the dryer lint. Okay, there's number 2. There's the dryer lint. That actually worked really well. It took a few sparks to get it going, but once it caught, it burns quite a bit. So, all right, we're going to try the jute twine next. Okay, 3 for 3. The jute twine is going. I imagine it'll burn for a second too because of the wax. I'm not sure. I'm going to watch it and see. I got the wood gas stove going pretty good now. But I have a feeling these these Q-tips are going to be a bust. I don't think I'm going to even try them. I'm going to say 3 for 3, and I got 2 more to go for my lesson. So I took still shots of each one, so to upload to the to turn in. So, alrighty, time to put some boil on and make some hot chocolate. And pretty soon it'll be time to get in bed. It's getting kind of dark. You can see the sun's going down over there to the west. Alrighty, I'll check in later. Okay, just checking in. I'm trying to do some ambient light here. It's not working, but got my gas stove going just for morale. The wood's too wet and it's just too hard to keep going. So I got out my little butane stove, mix butane, so I can boil me some water. And got the candle lantern going, and everything else is okay. I set up my sleep system here. Over here is the rest of my goods, just kind of laid out on my tarp. The new boots I picked up at Gander Mountain today for like 59 bucks or something. They definitely waterproof, definitely served me well. So about to have some something hot to drink. Oh, I'm also having a little Knob Creek there in the in the flask. So anyways, just wanted to check in. Just chilling, man, sitting here fucking with my sock feet, my wool socks, and trying to sit on my bunk and warm it up, and just having a good time relaxing. Alright, I will check in later. Okay, this is part 2 of my 5 man-made tinder lesson. I did the first 3 out in the woods last night. I was doing a little quick solo overnight, and I had some stuff on me, and I didn't have all 5, so here are a couple more. Kind of sticking with the cotton theme. Cotton is what I normally carry in the field, so I'm just trying some variations on it. I usually use the first one of my 5, which was petroleum jelly cotton balls. It works very well for me. I always have it in my fire kit, but wanted to expand a little bit more. I wanted to try some wax again. This is a face pad that I dipped just the end in wax and folded it up and kind of into a little, packet. This is another cotton ball, but this has hand sanitizer on it. Just a little swallop in there, a little dollop. So we're going to give those a try. Again, I can't hold the camera and do this, and I don't have a tripod yet, so what I'm going to do is I've got a still shot of these, and then I'm going to get them going and then try to grab the camera back. Okay, let's give it a try. That worked very well. There they both are going. So 3 out of 3 and 2 out of 2. Not quite 5 out of 5, but hopefully close enough. That wax is burning very well. A lot better than the petroleum jelly. I really like that. I think I might make some of those to take with me next time I go out. So, alrighty. Lesson number 2.